Man, this story crazy. So, Deshaun Watson suspension increased to 11 games and receives the largest player fine in NFL history for $5 million. Yeah, damn. And when I actually looked up everything, I was like, yo, it's a wild boy. So apparently, the NFL and the NFL Players Association on Thursday reached a settlement in a Deshaun Watson disciplinary matter, agreeing that the Cleveland Browns quarterback would serve an 11-game suspension without pay after he was accused by more than 24 women of sexual misconduct during massage sessions. So he was forcing massage parlor workers to touch him and do all this illegal stuff that they don't do. It said Watson met at least 66 women for massages over a 17-month period, far more than previously known. He had help from the Houston Texans, including non-disclosure agreements and making appointments. So he was making a lot of appointments. And when I was reading the article, he was making women suck them off and play with them during these massages. And these massages supposed to be like, because the NFL players, they take the most hits, the most pain out of any professional sport besides boxing. So it's normal for these NFL players to get massages, make sure their muscles right, make sure they're good for the next game. But he took it to a whole nother level. And I looked at his age. He was born in 95, bro. He ain't nothing but 26. He got all these millions of dollars, but yet, instead of hiring a prostitute or instead of getting a girlfriend to do all that sexual stuff you want to illegally get it from these spa workers. And they ain't got to build up over time. I don't know why it took so long, a 17-month period. I don't know why it took so long, but he got to pay $5 million. But I bet to him it's nothing. He probably got well over that amount in his signing bonus or whatever. But it's just sick, yo. Money doesn't change you. All money does is put a magnifying glass on who you really are. Because every time I hear about these stories, whether it's him doing something like this or any famous rapper or any famous entertainer forcing himself upon a woman, like, why do you got to do that? Especially when you got money to pay women for the services, whatever's needed. Because I really think it's a power thing. I think it's something that either happened to them growing up or they always feel like they was weak and they needed to put their power on somebody. And that's the way to do it. And they think the women not going to say nothing. Sick, man. Sick. He deserves some jail time if you ask me, man. What y'all think about this, Bobby? Much.